Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is Lil Sid. Ladies love me right here on WindyCityUnderground.com. You're inside the mind of Med. And on the show today, I have, this is really funny, on the train ride in.
Fate.
Exactly. On the train ride in, I met Mr. Craig Steichen, who is, I guess, CEO, the runner of Torn Apparel. Yeah. And honestly, you've probably seen some of his work somewhere on somebody, because you've gotten it around a lot, man. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Because, you know, like I said, you meet somebody on the train, you don't usually just follow them to wherever they're going, and I appreciate you trusting me.
Hey, I got 3 hours to blow. How long's the show today?
Exactly. So let's talk about for you know, number one, the reason that we're here, and I saw you, is because you look in the back, the Rose MVP jersey, the home and away, and then the MVP at the bottom.
Right.
Of course, Derrick Rose is the MVP of the NBA right now. Just talk about how did you get this business going? When did it get started and everything?
Well, we started like 10 years ago. Most of you probably saw the one Nelly wore on the Super Bowl halftime show back in 2001, I believe it was. And over the years, we've done a lot of stuff for different various artists, for their CDs, for videos, and then even for ESPN, we've done some stuff for like some of the football teams. And Laura Quinn, who was Brady Quinn's sister, wore half and half of her boyfriend.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, so
yes, she did. I remember that.
So stuff like that. And then more fashion-wise is the home and away, like the Rose MVP here. We've done these jerseys for years. The MVP obviously got added this year thanks to Derrick,
right?
Winning the MVP. We're actually making 500 of these limited edition ones, in which we're on like 120 some right now, I believe. That'll be available when they're gone. They're gone with the MVP on it. I mean, you can always get the Derrick Rose, or you can get your own name on the back, or whatever you want to do, in any team you want to get as well. But obviously, we're all Bulls fans here in Chicago. So.
Right. So now you're making 500. How much do these cost?
They are the special edition ones with the MVP are $129. And it's the stitched-on version. They're basically the same jersey, it's the same Adidas jersey you buy in the stores for $99. We upgraded a little bit for the MVP.
Right.
So, and then again, there's only 500. There'll be a certificate of authenticity along with it to say what number you were.
Okay.
And when they're gone, they're gone.
Okay. And when it comes to doing these style, because like I said, we've seen them with Adrian Peterson with the college, like we call it the transitions.
Transitions, right? From transitions from college to pro, or high school to college, or whatever they are. Exactly.
This is the one that we have right here with Adrian Peterson with the Sooners, Oklahoma Sooners jersey in the front, and then the Vikings jersey in the back. Also, if they want to get in touch, or if they want to order, people want to order these kind of jerseys, go to tornapparel.net. What else can you find there at tornapparel.net as we're taking a look at it right now?
Well, we have you can do half and half down the middle, like I said, home and away. You can do the front and back, which are the transition ones. The other one that's real popular, they're called the city jerseys. If you're in Chicago here, you can do a Cubs in the front, Bears in the back, Blackhawks in the front, Bears in the back, Sox in front, Bears in the back. I mean, other cities we do as well. But
there was some cool ones that I saw in other cities, like the things that you thought might not work well together. It was the Yankees and the Jets. Looked really, really cool. Also, like teams that you talked about, like the San Diego Chargers and the San Diego Padres.
Pirates Steelers.
Pirates Steelers looks amazing. How y'all do that? So there's a lot of cool stuff that you have on here. And again, the Rose MVP jerseys. If people want them, the only way to get them is to go online and get them,
or call either one.
What's the phone number?
It's 630-289-7556.
So again, people, this is Craig Steichen. Is that right?
Yes, you got it. You got it, exactly.
Craig Steichen. He's with Torn Apparel. Again, tornapparel.net. Phone number is 630-289-7556. If you're interested in the Rose MVP jerseys, if you're interested in any kind of jersey that split down the middle, again, I just think they look amazing. When I came on the train today and I saw it was like immediate. You look at it like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you saw people come on the train and looking like, man, that's crazy. That looks amazing. So
you want to be a little, you have something a little bit different. You can personalize it if you want. If you don't wear players' names, that's fine too.
You said you did stuff for like weddings. And
we do a lot of wedding groomsmen gifts. We do. We've had a couple people that have actually used our jerseys to speak when they gave their speech. Said best man, and then the date of the wedding. All kinds. We've actually used them for guest books. We have a wedding in June where it's a Red Sox and a White Sox fan, I believe it is, and they're actually having the jersey pinned up on a wall, and they sign that as the guest book. And then they're gonna frame it. So I mean, all different kind of creative things. You know?
Yeah, and you don't have to wear them. Like I said, most of these things, I'd hang them up and frame them and hang it up. And you had some a couple cool stories with Rod Woodson.
Rod Woodson got one that he played on 4 teams when he was in the NFL. I think it was the Raiders, the Steelers, the Ravens, and 49ers. He got a 4-way jersey.
And like you said,
it's ugly. But for Rod Woodson, it's his story. He's got it hanging over his fireplace where he's got his 4 teams right on there.
Right. I mean, and so, like I said, it's a great idea, especially for special occasions like the MVP. You have the Stanley Cup champions last year with the Blackhawks, the home and away on those. So, again, make sure you check out Torn Apparel.
Cubs Sox World Series coming up this year.
Yeah, okay. Man, please. The world will be over tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that, right? So, again, tornapparel.net, and the phone number, again, is 630-289-7556. Craig, I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me, Med.
Hey, you have a great day, and I know you got these bad boys to put out there and show off to people, all right?
Go Bulls.
Yes, please. Go Bulls. Get these heat out the way. Coming up next, I got more music and from Letitia Yvonne and Audrice, all coming up after the break. It's Inside the Mind of Med on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
You're listening to WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
Whether you're blending households or a first-time buyer, Jack